It's time to start week 6 cross division. Um, nothing fancy to start this week, other than weird staring into the camera. No dog this week. No start with a in the dark and turn the lights on or slide across the screen, anything like that. We're going to talk about the team real quick, and then it'll be battle time. We're playing in about an hour, so let's get going. Playing Jace this week in the Golden Goats, and Gholden-going is a scary Pokemon. But honestly, it's a scary team, right? Gholden-going, Noivern, Mudsdale, Azumarill, Rotom-Mow, Volcarona, I think is very likely to be the 6. Maybe Cryogonal over like Rotom, but I think Rotom is pretty good, so Rotom probably comes. Maybe one of these, but I think this is likely to be the 6. And we'll see what I've got to maybe deal with it. It's time for aggressive Mousehold, Technician, Tera Flying Aerial Ace, Wide Lens Population Bomb, and Wide Lens Super Fang. Population Bomb is probably always going to be better. I may actually change this to Encore instead of Super Fang, because I don't know when Super Fang is gonna be better than Population Bomb. But we've got Mirror Herb, Intimidate, Terra Ground, Earthquake on Salamence. So if the Defiant Passimian comes, we get the boost. Tailwind and max speed Adamant, because we can't outspeed Noivern's Tailwind anyway. Dual Wing Beat. There's lots of good spots to point flying type moves at things. And then we've got several ways to deal with the Earthquake. We've got Protect on Mousehold. We've got Telepathy. We've got Wide Guard. We've got Protect here. This was Air Balloon for a little bit, but I changed that. On Gardevoir, once again running a Choice Scarf. That's been generally my most successful set. Terra Water to handle the what's it called? The Make It Rains. Energy Ball for a way to hit Mudsdale, and then Terra Blast for if I'm Terra'd and the water is good. But basically, it's mostly gonna be Click and Moon Blast, maybe Energy Ball, maybe Mystical Fire. We got Fire Terra on Hariyama, again to deal with the powerful Steel type moves. Max special defense and some extra bulk to go along with a pretty offensive set. Fake Out, Bullet Punch to clean things up. Citrus Berry, make it even bulkier, and then Headlong Rush is going to be like the primary damage out of Hariyama probably. And then we've got two sort of tech pieces here. We've got Fast Houndoom, which is fast enough to outspeed. What is it outspeeding? At 220, 157 is outspeeding most stuff, but not everything. Should probably go for 158 actually, so I can outspeed modest Cryogonal as well. So I think I'll probably make that change. But give me that 158. But yeah, so Will-O-Wisp is burning Mudsdales and Azumarils. Destiny Bond is taking down something with it. Focus Sash, we're living at least one hit. Fire Blast is one big damage move. Terra Flying as a way to deal with dodging high horsepowers. And then we've got a bulky Magneton with Substitute, and then Ice and Electric coverage with an Ice Terra type. I don't know how likely this is to come, but I think it's got a chance of maybe showing up and doing something interesting. if if a zoom is a big problem, then Magneton becomes a lot more appealing. But that does it. We will, like I said, we've got the battle in about an hour, and we'll see how it goes. Peace. Alrighty, it's time. We got everything up here. Hit him with the GLHF. Hit him with the glyph. Get that timer on. So no Mudsdale is nice. Defiant, Passimian. Oh, nice. Put them in live links. Cool. And let's see what we want here. So I like, what do I like? This is like definitely flame body. I kind of like a Gardevoir lead. This should be faster than Noivern. All right. Okay, so Gardevoir is pretty good, right? We're hitting Mystical Fire's here, Moonblast's here and here, Mystical Fire here, Tera Water here, and what's the fourth move? Energy Ball. Energy Ball here. Yeah, so we hit everybody for super effective. Along with Hariyama, Wide Guard seems alright, right? We got a Heat Wave, we got Make It Rains, potentially Discharges, although probably not. That's like not super great in my team. And they got Water types and no Ground type, but yeah, still seems good. Mouse Hold in. Yeah, and Salamence is my fourth. Houndoom. What do we think of Magneton? Magneton's not like super great. Houndoom. Houndoom can maybe come game 2. We'll bring Salamence as our fourth. I think I might cut some silence out, cut some breaks out of this one, but I might not. We'll see. All right. Frisk me. How do I feel about a Fake Out and a Moonblast? Moonblast locks me into Fairy. Bullet Punch. Turn 2 is pretty nice. I kind of like Moonblast and a Fake Out. Okay. So I got a little baited, but not super baited. Okay, not a Covert Cloak there. Leftovers. A Switch and a headlong rush into the Gholden-go. We get an attack drop there, make it rain. It's not too bad. Play rough finishes it off. Okay, so that's not great, but 176, we're outspeeding this, right? Well, definitely if I yeah, let's bring in the mouse hold. So it sees the whole set. Can dual wing beat, and actually I'm gonna tailwind and population bomb here. Should be able to get like pretty solid damage into the Azumarill, and that'll make Salamence. But is Salamence just dying if I do that? Because I don't want that to happen. What if I Tera Ground, then this dies to an Aqua Jet on the next turn for sure. But if I don't Tera Ground, then it probably doesn't. And protect. That'll let me probably, or at least maybe tail in next turn. Nice, getting a little extra value. Make it rain, we should live that. Nice. And we're going protect and population bomb here. Get rid of that priority pressure. Might give me another shot at setting Tailwind or maybe an Earthquake next turn, which I like. Yeah, Aqua Jet there. Finish this off, hopefully. Yeah, should. Finish it off. Excellent. That is, that is terrible. That is the first Mousehold kill I have on the season. Mousehold has been almost exclusively support the whole season. It's done big chunks with like Super Fang and stuff, but that is the first actual KO on the board for my Mousehold the whole season. This is a Scarf. I can smell it. Is it? Maybe it is. I don't know. So if it's Scarf, that's bad. I feel like Noivern probably comes in here. Maybe Gholden-go does. But I can Tera Flying and Aerial Ace the Passimian. Right? Yeah, I want to Tailwind, Tera Flying, Aerial Ace the Passimian. So all we've seen is Noivern switch out. So he knows the Mirror Herb, which is mostly a dead item, which is kind of annoying, but you know, I've had safety goggles on weeks when nobody brought a Spore or Rage Powder. You know, I've played an itemless Salamence in the past. It's not the end of the world. Salamence is a pretty good Pokemon, and it doesn't always need an item. So what I think is likely to happen, I think Tailwind and Fighting Move into Mousehold is pretty likely here. Oh, okay, so that's... the miss is nice, but that's terrible. Okay, so yeah, that's definitely Scarfed, right? Because how fast is my... Yeah, okay, so, but my Scarf plus Tailwind beats your Scarf. Dual Wing Beat. What do I lock into here? I mean, it's got to be Moonblast. Unless I sniff out a Protect or a Switch and I want to take it out. I think Moonblast into this slot is still a way to go. Hit both hits, which is nice, but resisted. That is bad. That dies, so I'm stuck in. Man, I'm just getting ranched with these late game Tera steals. I don't know. Give me another KO. Not quite? No. Okay. Alrighty. GG. Let's go. Upload it. There's my Pod Kicker review that I just updated. Pause that if you want to read it. I'm no longer going to be using that podcast app. I don't want ads. I don't want recommended. I don't want sponsored podcasts put on my podcast app. So I'm no longer using it. I found a new one that does not do that. And pause that if you want to read it. Or, don't. I don't care. Okay. Houndoom is like great here. But that means I gotta kill the Azumarill. So Magneton beats Azumarill. Mousehold is pretty good. Yeah. So it's Scarfed, but it's slower than the Noivern, which means my Gardevoir is the fastest thing around. Receiverfuge power is sick. I do want the Houndoom. This is a frail couple of Pokemon. So who's my fourth here? I think Gardevoir is my fourth. Alright, yeah, you see my items. That's annoying. Is this like a heat wave, maybe? Maybe Flash Fire is gonna come in useful here. I'm unlikely to want to Tera anything other than the Mousehold. So we can probably Tera Flying Aerial Ace, the Volcarona, and just Thunderbolt the Noivern? Or do I want to double into the Volcarona? I think I want to Thunderbolt the Noivern. Do I want to substitute? I don't think I do. 103. That's almost definitely gonna be faster. Maybe I want to switch in the Houndoom, actually. Yeah, Rocky Helmet. And I got a burn? That's rude. Do it again. And Destiny Bond. Wait. That's not actually fast enough for that to work the way I want it to. That's pretty brutal. So Super Fang won't kill, but a bug move probably would. How fast do I think the Volcarona is? And do I want to trade Houndoom for Volcarona? I think the answers is medium and no. So let's switch the Magneton back in. So if I'd hit it with the Population Bomb, definitely would have died to Rocky Helmet, and definitely would have gotten burned at one point or another. But it's very rude of the Volcarona to burn me on the one-hit Aerial Ace. So let's see what Jace does here. I don't think another Super Fang here is likely. Okay, Rage and Tailwind. Not quite killing, which is annoying. It's gonna get to do something else. I should have maybe, if I'd realized Tailwind was likely, I could have encored. I want to protect and Thunderbolt here. It's like the Volcarona can do pretty decent damage, but also it is still like pretty bulky. It's not that bulky. It's not live 50% bulky. Well, I'm stalling this Tailwind out pretty decently, but who cares, right? It doesn't really matter that much. I've already Tera'd. Man, I was pretty happy with my plan, but it just really isn't coming together like I would have liked it to. These are both going to get to go first. That's very rude. I would like it if I went first instead. I'm just not sure. Like, this is just, the Rage Powder's absolutely got me beat. If I didn't get burned, that might not have happened, but I think we're going to Destiny Bond. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. That basically gives me a free attack with the Houndoom. And like guarantees a double target here. They both get to move first, so Super Fang plus Tera Steel Rock Slide. Kill everything. Brutal. Yeah, I got ranched. If I Moonblast, it's gonna get killed. Super Fang, Rock Slide, or maybe I don't know. Does it get Iron Head? Maybe Iron Head. Yeah. Oh, there you go. The Iron Head just kills it. Oh, and it lives the... Of course it does. And now, Super Fang here is pretty safe. You know it's never going to kill. Yeah, this one... I don't know. I was not nearly as in this one as I thought in prep. Well done. GG's. Okay, so what went... I mean, lots went poorly, but what went wrong because I played badly versus what went wrong for other reasons? I don't know. I think I've made like mostly okay decisions. I think maybe. I mean, the turn I lost was the turn this Tera stealed. So right. This one? No, I don't know. Yeah, turn 6. This was the game-winning play of game 1, and I was kind of out of it from the lead here. Yeah, Magneton, like when Volcarona shows up, Magneton is just dead weight, which is pretty brutal. I didn't have a great way to deal with Rage Powder. I didn't have any Tera Grass. Yeah, Jace juked me pretty well. I was pretty locked in on Gholden-go, Azumarill, and Mudsdale as the primary offensive threats to beat, and Passimian and Super Fang Noivern with some solid support really had me where I wasn't looking. So well done to Jace. Continues the very strong only 1 game loss and no match loss season, and we continue my less win season. Anyway, subscribe, leave likes, comment telling me all the mistakes I made, or also comment and tell me I'm a very smart man and everyone loves me. I will accept either of those comments. Bye.